Hello there and welcome to this new video. Now today I want to show you a app that came across my desk, which is called Whacka. Now beforehand, disclaimer, this is sponsored video, but don't let that scare you off, okay? You know, I'm real, I don't need the money or anything like that. I've got a small channel, so I'm all about being real. And the tests that I will be doing are of course real time, and you can see the results. Okay, now what is Whacka? Basically, it is an AI building platform. It helps you build AI apps, even through a phone, which is crazy to me because none of these can do that. And it actually is doing the transaction in the world where the fastest path from idea to a working app isn't writing a code, but is writing in plain language sentences. Okay, now I believe that Whacka is the best example for specifically business owners. I mean, you don't want to understand all of the code, you don't know about the developers, you don't know about the developing, about programming, nothing like that. You just want to get some solution for your business the quickest way and the most reliable way possible. That's why I believe Whacka is specifically for that. Because of course, you can use Lovable, you can use Google AI Studio and Claude Code, but if you ever used it, Claude Code is pretty hard if you are not a developer. You need to understand at least some of the basics and still you need to do the integrations. Whacka does all the integrations for you. And in this video we will be testing two prompts and checking them out with Lovable, Google AI Studio, Claude Code and Whacka. You will see the results right away. Now let me scroll down through this right here on this little graph I've got for you. Now what is the difference between these four? Well, in Whacka you get a clickable, installable app, and it's also working on your phone. You don't need no terminal, you don't need to understand no code, as I already said a couple of times. You can build from your phone. You can share this instantly, so anything you build you can publish it, share it instantly, either through some QR code, maybe some link, or even just add it to your home screen on your phone or on your desktop. And this whole thing starts at $7 a month for the subscription or even free. And I gotta say, I tried out the free version and I built my first app with just free version, which is crazy. I just built an app with a free version, which is amazing. And of course, no coder can ship this easily. I'll make sure to leave this whole slide presentation down below in the description. Now let's go through Lovable. Lovable is a web app, full code base, so you can even see the code base. You have to integrate it with Supabase, for example, and databases. It shows the code, which isn't bad at all. That's actually a good point, which I think Whacka could also do, because if some developer wants to try it out, he can. You can build from your phone. Obviously you cannot. Lovable isn't like that. Share and installation flow with Lovable is a bit harder. You need to publish and do a custom domain, and this starts at free, but with free there is no way you can build a whole project, and you can use custom domains with the free plan, so you gotta use the $25 a month. And no coder can ship this. Yes, of course, mostly they can ship it if it isn't something really specific. Okay, AI Studio, I think it's pretty much similar to the web app. It's the best for design, I would say. AI Studio is really great for design. It's Android app in a dev playground. You need API keys and you need to know how to deploy. So you do need your terminal. You cannot build from your phone, obviously. You can share this by deploying it to cloud or even locally, hosting it locally, but I believe Whacka can do that as well. This starts at free, but of course you need the usage, and to host and publish the website you can need to buy the subscription. Okay, and no coder can ship this. It's pretty hard, and someone that never saw any programming will ship this. And then Claude Code, which is code written in your terminal. Yes, you do need terminal, but Claude Code, don't take this wrong, it's amazing. It is the best thing out there for me, because I understand some of the stuff. I'm a small, tiny developer in my humble opinion. And yeah, I would 100% recommend checking it out if you are trying to be a bit more complex, and you can host this yourself. It's $20 a month, no free tier, and you most of the time have to buy more because the credits aren't enough. Okay, now let's get to the actual testing, and I'll walk you through this more. So I will just minimize this. Okay, so we can get to the testing. On the right, I've got Whacka. Here I've got Lovable. This is Claude Code. And right here, this is Google AI Studio. So let me go take my prompt. It's saved up right here. First, we will be building a booking app. Something pretty simple. And let's start pasting. So first, the Google AI Studio. Everyone will get the same exact prompt. I will not be adjusting anything anyway. And also we will check the time, which is the fastest and which takes the most. Let me adjust this. In Whacka, basically on the right side you've got the UI, on the left side you've got the chat. If you'd like to get a more deeper sense of this Whacka application, I recorded a 30-minute video, I believe, about it. I'll make sure to leave it up there. Okay, now I will come back to you once this is done. Alrighty, and here we are with the results. Now, we've got Lovable on the right, this is Whacka. Then here we've got Claude Code, and this is Google AI Studio, sorry about that. And this is Google AI Studio. So yeah, I think Google AI Studio, we can pick that one out. I don't like the UI at all. It's super simplistic. It looks like, yeah, like AI did it, which okay, it did it, but it's no good. I don't really like this. The preview isn't really working the way I would like it to work, since every click gets me back to the chat. Okay, so we've got haircut, beard trim, cut and beard, and kids cut, which is okay. I mean, it thought up of some things. I think everybody has the same stuff here. Okay, let's check out Barber 839, which is my bookings, owner, book. Let's click on something, pick a day, pick a time. Okay, now if we continue, we have to fill out this form. Yeah, I do like this. This is done by Claude Code. I think this is pretty good. I'll be honest with you, this is functional, it looks good. This is my bookings. It also thought about the login and registration. Yeah, this looks okay. Maybe I'll do more interactive and more modern with the UI, but it is okay. Though, one thing that I do have to mention, Claude Code took 20 minutes to build this. Okay, then here we've got Whacka, which I think personally is the best UI, and the one on the right here is also pretty nice. So these two are fighting with each other, Lovable UI and Whacka UI. But Lovable doesn't really have the best mobile version. This is already configured to the mobile version. We can see we've got the watermark here, but we can just delete it later. Okay, so first we've got the book right here. We can choose whatever we want. We can pick some time. It is already integrated with probably the time right now. Since it is after 4:30 p.m. it picked it out. I think this one did not do that. Okay, it did do it as well, so Claude could already thought about it as well. Let's check out if Google AI Studio thought about it. Yes, as well. So yeah, the AI is pretty good. Okay, so let's pick some time here. Let's continue. The UI looks amazing. It looks futuristic. It looks really luxurious, like you are getting something good. The functionality is obviously working. Let's go to my bookings, what it does. So we have to sign in, and if we go to the owner access, sign in with the owner account to manage all. Okay, so let's sign in, or let's sign up. Let's do this. Let's do whatever we want. Okay, email already registered. Nice. So we already are registered. So let's do this. This. Okay, so I don't know what email I put here, which is an idea. Let's do it like this. Okay, we've got the owner access. Let's check out my bookings, no upcoming bookings. The only thing that I would also let you guys know is the only real functional one is in Whacka, because this has no database. So if I were to pick an appointment and I would choose it, afterwards it will not work. Google AI Studio isn't functional even on any web. This is actual web, this is just a local host. And Lovable has no database as well connected to it. So this is all just mockup. And it took them about 20 minutes with every single one. Claude Code took 20 minutes. Google AI Studio took exactly, I think, 17 minutes. And Lovable took about 15 minutes. Whacka took 7 minutes. And just to show you the proof, let me go to the Whacka account. It took 7 minutes and 25 seconds to build this whole thing, and it is the only functional one, which I think is exactly the result that we wanted to get, or I wanted to get, because I'm sponsoring this video. So yeah, amazing. I'm giving it a like. Now let's move on to the second prompt. Okay, so everywhere I opened up a new chat. Now let me go get our prompt. Let's copy it and let's send it over. So this will be a coach app. Again, we'll send over to him information that basically we just want him to improvise everything. Improvise any information not filled. Okay, now let's send this same thing over to Lovable, to Claude Code, and to Google Gemini. Now I will start off first sending over the prompt with Claude Code, then Google Studio, and then Lovable, and then the last but not least Whacka, since Whacka is the fastest. And let's wait for results. I will again come back to you. Results here, and let's finish this video, right? First we've got the Google Studio on the left with also some introduction and some information. Let's check out the coach admin. The pin is 4 zeros. Launch code root space. It looks pretty futuristic, pretty modern. I like that. Let's check out some of the capabilities here. Client directory. We can see the whole profiles of them. Client chickens. Okay. On a phone, this isn't ideal to have something like this. I wouldn't use it. So, okay, wait, progress chart. Looks good. Looks good. Is it actually? Yes, it's right. Program workout routine. So you can see the program routine. Save and add row. When we add row, it is again this thing which on the mobile phone isn't ideal since you don't want to scroll down like that. Other than that, I do like an inactive alert. So we also have some inactive alerts. If he's 5 days inactive, we can just send over a message to him. Pretty nice. Now let's go to Claude Code. This is Claude Code. This time, actually, a bit of an interesting thing. Claude Code was again the last. Obviously, Google AI Studio was after Claude Code, and second was Whacka. The first was Lovable, though I believe Lovable won't be fully done since we did reach the credit maximum. On Claude Code, I believe it cost us about 30,000 tokens to do this, and on AI Studio, I am not sure. Let me see if we can find it. Yeah, we probably cannot, though it took 338 seconds, if that's what you are interested in. Okay, so let's check out this Claude. We can see we've got some demos here. My demo, and I hope this is the yes. Okay, no. This is much more simplified, though I like it more than I do the Google AI Studio since you no longer have to scroll down through everything. You can see it on the menu bar. So home, update to this chicken. You can put in any information like body weight, energy level, takeoff. Yeah, this is good for a coach. I think this is really helpful and gives the client much better feeling of exclusivity. And yeah, I would 100% build something like this for myself. Okay, now let's move on to Lovable, which shows a completely different type. As we can see, let's get started. Email. It didn't offer us any emails, I believe, for preview, so we must, I guess, log in. Your name, my email, and my passport. Now again, all of this information is with Lovable. It might be saved up locally somewhere here, though if we are not having a subscription, we cannot use that data, and Lovable is not responding. We created an account and nothing is happening. Let's continue. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so this is not functional. I don't really understand why. It's probably because of the credits. It must have just ran out of credits and stopped the work. Okay, so let's move on to Pulse. I will get it right here so we can see it fully. Let me stop this. Okay, so sign in to start, and we gotta sign in with our email, I believe. The emails are stored in Whacka database, which is pretty cool, so we don't have to set up anything. Let's continue. Great, now once we are here, it's also the futuristic style. Not as much as this one, but it is still pretty futuristic. It shows better the menu option, so we don't have it like this, because I really hate this. We don't have the emojis, so less AI, I like that. daily check-in. Let's see the check-in. Okay, I really don't like that it's going over the bar. That's not ideal. If we want to have basic, if we want to have just basic phone UI. Okay, energy levels, I like this. This is pretty creative, considering that right here we just have numbers. I like this much more. It is more interactive. That's what I noticed with Whacka. It is most of the time really interactive, not for a coach. Let's do something like this. Okay, we've got it logged. Now you can see we've got a check-in. Okay, let's close this up. Let's go to progress. Progress looks pretty similar like to the others. Different color, a bit of a different UI, and we don't have recent check-ins fully in here. Okay, now let's close this up. Okay, now we are over. I hope you liked this video. I hope you now understand, and I don't want you to take my word since this is a sponsored video. I might be overselling it. I want you to take 10 minutes from your day. I want you to sign in. You've got the link down here. You will also have it in the description, and I want you to try just building an app for yourself. It is for free. You can do it. It's super simple. Just describe what you want, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, go down, leave me a subscription or like, whatever you do these days. And thank you. Have a great day, and bye bye.